Hidden beneath the bleak beauty of the Pennines lies one of Britain's most ambitious and ultimately tragic railway routes. A line that pushed engineering to its limits, pioneered electrification decades ahead of its time, and then quietly disappeared. This is the story of the Woodhead Line, the electric railway that once linked Manchester and Sheffield through the heart of the hills. The Woodhead route began life in the 1840s, built to serve the roaring furnaces, mills and factories of northern England. It formed a vital cross-Pennine link between two industrial powerhouses, carrying coal, steel and people across some of the most hostile terrain in the country. At its heart were the Woodhead Tunnels, long, dark bores driven through unforgiving rock, symbols of Victorian determination and sheer engineering will. This was never an easy railway. Steep gradients, savage weather, and heavy freight made it one of the toughest routes in Britain. By the mid-20th century, steam locomotives struggled on the climbs and filled the tunnels with smoke and fumes. The answer was bold and revolutionary. In 1954, the Woodhead Line reopened as Britain's first fully electrified main line, operating at 1,500 volts direct current overhead. Purpose-built electric locomotives took over, hauling long coal trains swiftly and cleanly beneath humming wires. For a brief moment, the future of British railways seemed to run straight through the Pennines. But progress moves fast, and sometimes it leaves pioneers behind. British Rail soon standardised on a different electrification system, leaving Woodhead isolated and expensive to maintain. At the same time, road haulage expanded rapidly, draining away freight traffic. Passenger services ended in 1970. Freight lingered on for a few more years, but by 1981, the line had fallen silent. One of Britain's most advanced railways closed not because it failed, but because it no longer fitted the plan. Today, much of the route has been lifted or reused. The track bed has become a walking and cycling trail, and the tunnels now carry cables instead of trains. Substations, portals, and abandoned formations fade quietly back into the landscape. The Woodhead Line stands as a powerful reminder of what British engineering once dared to attempt. It was bold, it was innovative, and it was lost far too soon. Not every great railway ends in triumph. Some end in silence. If you've enjoyed this journey into Britain's railway past, please give the video a like, share it with fellow rail enthusiasts, and subscribe to the channel for more stories of lost lines, forgotten stations, and railway history. Thanks for watching.